Under the summer sun, homeless residents in Washington, D.C., packed up their belongings as authorities moved in to clear encampments. Near landmarks like the Lincoln Memorial and the Kennedy Center, people broke down tents and gathered personal items, assisted by city workers and advocacy groups. Tents and remaining possessions were bulldozed and taken to a landfill, leaving many displaced. Residents expressed fear and frustration, describing the federal push as targeting and persecuting them. The actions followed President Trump's takeover of the city's police department and the deployment of National Guard troops, declared under a crime emergency. The administration vowed to remove homeless individuals from city streets, prompting local officials and social workers to prepare for the anticipated operations. Similar sweeps have occurred nationwide, including in major cities with long-standing shelter programs, following a Supreme Court ruling permitting laws against sleeping outdoors even when no other housing exists. The city's Department of Human Services visited encampments beforehand, offering residents shelter beds and storage for belongings. Despite these measures, the swift operations left many unsure of where to go. Some planned to move to shelters, while others considered relocating to neighboring states or continuing to wander the city in search of safety. Residents described the uncertainty and instability as part of daily life, struggling with constant displacement. To accommodate displaced individuals, the city added additional shelter beds and expanded storage capacity. Officials emphasized a commitment to not turning anyone away, though shelters were already full when the federal order was issued. Since the pandemic, the homeless population living in encampments has declined, but many remain on the streets, with hundreds counted in recent surveys. Authorities have disbanded multiple encampments from federal parks, with the remaining sites scheduled for removal. Advocates warned that such sweeps fail to address the root causes of homelessness, often worsening conditions by trapping individuals in cycles of eviction, fines, and instability. Organizations working with homeless residents highlighted the trauma caused by enforcement-focused measures and the disconnect they create from supportive services. Residents like Jesse Wall and David Beatty expressed uncertainty and distress, unsure of where they would sleep following the clearance. Some considered shelters temporarily, while others contemplated moving to neighboring states to escape the federal crackdown. The aggressive push to remove encampments underscores a broader national trend toward enforcement-oriented approaches to homelessness, leaving vulnerable populations with limited options and a precarious future. Despite city efforts to expand shelter capacity and provide storage, the homeless community faces continued instability, illustrating the challenges of address.